Yo, Arc Raiders just made one of the biggest changes to the game, and I don't think people realize how much this is about to change everything. They just removed the need to grind money for skill points and replaced it with damage. Yeah, you heard that right. So before this update, if you wanted skill points after the expedition, you had to have stacked your stash value, which meant what? People were hoarding loot, playing it safe, avoiding fights, basically turning the game into a loot simulator instead of what it's supposed to be. Now, skill points are earned by dealing damage during the expedition window, not just stash value, not coins, just straight up how much damage did you put out. That means you can use any weapon, any gadget, fight anything, and that's how you progress. That's how you get your skill points. This completely flips how the game is played, because now there's no reason to hoard gear anymore. You're actually encouraged to run your best loadouts, take on more fights, play aggressive, and honestly, this is probably the change the game needed, because even the devs said themselves, grinding for money wasn't fun. Now, here's the real question. Is this actually better? Because yeah, it makes the game more action focused, but it also means if you're not good at fighting, you might struggle a little bit now. Before, you could play it smart and still progress, meaning get those skill points. Now, you gotta show up and deal damage. They also added a few other things. Catch-up is still tied to stash value, but only after you complete the damage challenge. Trials are now active during the expedition window, and they added a last call feature so you don't miss the expedition entirely. So yeah, they're clearly trying to make this more active and less grindy. But I want to know what y'all think. Is this a win? Or did they just make the game harder for casual players? Because me personally, this might be the update that finally pushes people to actually play the game instead of just stacking loot in preparation for expedition. But I want to hear what y'all think in the comments. Y'all know who it is. It's Lean Floor and Sweat. We'll holler back.